So I talked to an old friend that I haven't spoken to in a long time. Has it been that long? Definitely half a year or so, I think, at least. And even then, we didn't really catch up too much. But this time we caught up, and there was so much going on in her life. And I was happy for her, you know? She's pregnant, and she bought a place, and she has all these new things, everything's changing. There's so much that's changing, and it's exciting. She's stressed sometimes. And it was kind of nice that I didn't feel anything, meaning in terms of jealousy or feeling like I'm not where I should be, or I should also have that stuff or get that stuff. I'm falling behind. Any of those subtle inklings of comparison and making me feel less than or better than in any way, none of that was there. None of it. And it's not because I'm confident in my life. It's because I just don't have a life anymore. There is nothing here that truly cares anymore. And can be defined by more things or different things. Something else coming into my life does not define me or add to my life. That energy, whatever that was, it seems totally gone, and it's so nice. Like, I no longer have to strive and feel behind and feel like I'm wasting my life or not there yet, or that underlying anxiety of never feeling settled. Generally feeling behind. Like, that's not there. And it's amazing. And I can honestly say that this death is the only way that disappears. And otherwise, all you're doing is trying to manage your anxiety or stress, trying to see yourself a different way, trying to be more ambitious, and trying to go out and get that stuff to stop that feeling somehow. It's not possible. I mean, it's clear here that is never ending, and that is not the answer. There is nothing wrong with going out and getting that stuff. I don't care. I don't see anything wrong with it per se. I'm just saying that it's so beautiful to not care about that at all anymore. And again, I'm so happy for my friend and whoever else is having new experiences in their life, and if that means a lot to them, and if that's what they want, then great. I'm speaking from a completely different place where that no longer appeals and no longer fulfills anything. And that to me is really gorgeous. To me. Even that doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. For here, I didn't know that that's what I wanted, but I'm glad that happened here. That something completely vanished to the point where I'm at peace. Nothing is striving. Nothing is trying to get. Nothing is feeling less than and not good enough. All the psychology, all the therapy, all of the self-help, all the spiritual stuff, none of that speaks to what I'm talking about. None of that touches this at all. And it's so unbelievable that that does not touch this at all. It has nothing to do with this. That just keeps you in the loop, in this dream land, dream world, where you're still trying to subtly fix yourself and be a certain way and improve your life, improve yourself by being peaceful, not reacting. Trying to not care, trying to be present, trying all of these things just to manage yourself and the body, but it's all pretend. You're not getting anywhere. Those are all little temporary fixes, little experiences that make you feel like you're going somewhere, getting somewhere, improving yourself, being a spiritual person, a more evolved person, an improvement of yourself. It's still something, and that something always comes with a bundle of things: anxiety, stress, burden. It will always come with that stuff. It's never clean, never. The only clarity is emptiness. That's it. It's so obvious now. The good and the bad come together. What you're chasing and looking for will come with the bad. And somehow our brains and minds and the stories that we tell and the limited perspectives that we have blind us to that fact. We either still just see the good, just keep chasing the good, just imagining the good, staying positive, and all the while, it's impossible for you to truly, truly admit and see that it comes with a huge bag of rocks as well. The burden, the anxiety, the stress of losing, of not maintaining. It's always unstable, always. It's very finite. It's ever-changing. Nothing's permanent. And you're desperate for permanency in all of that stuff. And you'll never get it. That's not how life works. And so you keep trying. And the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. This will work this time. But inevitably, all it does is cause more pain and suffering, more comparison, more jealousy, more hatred. Then you try to love. I mean, people try to love so hard. They think that this is love. They have so much love for people, but then they don't admit that what comes with that, all of that trying to be loving, and you think it's genuine. It's sometimes you're not even trying. It's just there. But inevitably it will come with a lot of hate. I'm not saying toward the same person. I'm just saying that will be there. And it will flavor things. Maybe it's toward yourself or some sort of community or one part of humanity, or there is a strong sense of the opposite of that. It always comes with the opposite. Always, always. And when you're going through this, it's different. It's different when you're seeing and feeling humanity leaving your body. That's different. You can still get angry and disgusted and hate. I can't quite even label it that way, honestly. It's just a purging that's happening, and that is quite different than the intense positivity and negativity of the person. That is really artificial. And the negativity can get really, really dark, or more toward conspiracy theories in a way. It's more mind and story oriented. What was going on here during the death is not that at all. It was just what the body was feeling. And it had to feel that way. It had to react. It had to it felt horrible at times. It really did. I did not want to feel those things toward people and humanity, but I'm glad that I did, because not that I did it, but that just happened, because it completely flushed out my system. Something really left. And it really wasn't all at once, but this last round of something being completely flushed out of my system, it did something so big. And you saw parts of it on YouTube where I was disgusted by humanity. Because I can't lie, I can't fake how I feel. So it was expressed exactly the way it was. And a part of me didn't want to say that stuff, because a part of me knows that most people won't understand and will judge and will have their own interpretation of what's going on. But it is what it is. And now I can see what has left. I'm just so glad, because it feels honestly amazing. Like the body feels amazing. It feels just alive, and it feels stupid and silly to honestly say it, but I say the negative, meaning I say the hard stuff. So a part of me is like, I should say the good stuff too, because, and I don't see it that way, but I should just express how it is when it is that way, because why not give more of the whole picture, you know?